so. Finery. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, workshop, sorry, not refinery. So, suit batteries. Let's just make 3 of these. Got plenty of organics. So, want to get up the first one. Want to get up the second. Sorry. Want to get up the first one. And no, want to get up the second one. Ignore the goddamn things that are on that second floor.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Might as well. Tech, get that fixed, please. Tech's in a shit mood. Wonderful. This game specifically has been bringing in good numbers. Flaming. Otherwise, my streams have not had the best of numbers lately. Also, I've been struggling with what's the term? Consistency of streams. I'm spreading myself really thin, which, you know, potentially could get worse. The problem is I like doing a lot of things. Ow. And that means that I end up, if I want to do all the things that I like, I end up very fucking busy.
This looks like a good spot to use the graphics.
And it's all things that take up a lot of time. I mean, I haven't been able to do Warhammer in years. Just because I've just not had the energy for it. There we go. 1 gravity sensor. Ooh. Okay.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
On my way back, my dude. I'm assuming I'm going to have to come back up here at some point. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, the D&D, the Shadowrun group I've been trying to run has been exhausting. To try and keep
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
To keep going.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I don't know how people DM on a weekly basis, unless, like, they are either have fantastic levels of hyperfixation, or they use a lot of pre-made stuff. Or they just don't perfectionist as much as I do. I don't know. Point is, I don't understand how they do it, but I mean, that's part of the course for me. I just don't understand shit. Fuck that flaming. If people are only watching people because they want to fuck them, then I don't really want those people watching my streams. Did I choose blah, blah.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Uh-huh.
So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon.
Bitchin', how we do.
Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Makes sense. I can't imagine you.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake. Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology.
Yes.
I have, yeah. Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Get right on it then. I'll work on the MRI. Get on it after we figure out cheaper climbing, though. And as I say, I'll work on the MRI. Scanner. 100 and 100! We have enough for one. Get it built. Right then. Where was the Rapidium? There's some shallow Rapidium there and there, but now we've not located any more permanent Rapidium. There is a rock blockade here I'd like to check out, though. Oh yes, I need to get up there at some point. Yeah, okay. $5 o'clock, we have 3 hours, let's fucking bum rush it. So, loop around here, and head to that deposit there. They put a lot of work into these surroundings. I am really looking forward to whatever DLC they make for this game, because they have said there's going to be DLC. I'm wondering if it'll be like a second adventure with like... I mean, they couldn't make a DLC where it's like an entirely new character. It's still going to be Jan, it's probably still going to be the same alters, just going on another exploration. Maybe a bit more extra dialogue, but not much. Oh, this is where the fucking weird-ass power shit is. God, I hate these things. Oh, I hate these. Right. Rapidium. That's enriched metals behind there. Once we get the cheaper climbing upgrade, I'll be able to get that next upgrade. But, whoa. I'll tell you what, let's pop this thing apart here. Whoa. There we go. Right. You know what? No, I want to save the movie for after we've finished with the MRI reveal. So I want to spend a bit of time tonight working on this. I love the effect where like everything gets like weird and blurry and pixely as my character gets more tired. It's a very good effect. Right. Oh god. Okay, the sun's still far away, that's good. That sun there is small, but the sun over there is far away. Small, far away. Oh god, none of you will get that reference except maybe Nick. The sun is very radioactive. And that can't be good. How do I install the MRI scanner? You don't even get it. It's from Father Ted. Like, one of the best jokes from it. Build. How do I upgrade it? Ooh, I should need to upgrade the size. How do I install the MRI scanner in the infirmary? I have no idea how to do that. Unless it's just like a thing I interact with in here. Hello game? How do install MRI machine? Install the tasks. But how? There is no button to install MRI machine. Why are you in the fucking... Okay, he is assigned for research, he just... It's definitely not a thing I build, it's just... Because it's refinery, infirmary, social room... Oh, so I literally can't even build a second research lab. The research lab is just there. I can't very well, like, modify it. There's no option to modify or upgrade. So how do I build the MRI machine? Oh, that's eerie. I don't know what to do. Oh! It's in the infirmary. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I was thinking about the research lab. Oh, damn. Scan yourself using the MRI in the evening. I couldn't have done this last night. So, I guess I'll do this tonight. Research needs done. Cheaper climbing still needs done. Correct. I guess I'll once again just get out there and start working on getting more Rapidium for the second arc. I really wish I could, like, assign someone to be, like, the scientist's, like, assistant to try and get some more work done. Because this is taking fucking forever. No, yeah, I can't... The episode is basically that they're, like... I think they're, like, camping in, like, an RV. And, he's, like... He's got, like, a little plastic cow. And he goes, now, Dougal, this cow here is small. And he points out the window. But the ones out there are far away. It's funny as fuck, man. Oh, there you go, so I can at least get this thing scanned up. Aha! One planetary sample. Right, let's investigate over here.
Look at you! You're just the bottom!
Very rude. And there we go. So some minerals here. There's another one of these fucking things. Oh, another whole minerals, like, vein through there. More rubidium up ahead. Oh, this is a new place. Freeze! Well then, that's new. Oh boy. I hope I don't end up getting stuck over here. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh piss. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Grab the thing, grab the thing, grab the thing. Damn, another damaged ship. Oh shit, we could have another yarn. Like, very, very soon. Those trees. I really want to see what the deal is up there. I'm interested. Oh boy, that's a point no return. Oh, but I can just run through here. Since we're already out of power, just make it. Let's get some rubidium. Ah, that was the rubidium I was getting at. Oh. So, I've got 93 rubidium. Still need to get some more to make another arc. Once we build that, people will be very happy with us. It's only 12 o'clock. Okay, let's see some charge. No, wow, this suit charges slower than a fucking iPhone.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No. Oh, cheaper climbing has been researched. Right. And then now he's going to work on the neutralizer towers. I don't like those noises. But also base expansion, please. unsettling. Let's investigate past here now, since we have no power at the moment. Big minerals vein. We saw that already. However, there is some rocks we can break here, and that's kind of where those trees were. So let's quickly work our way through there. More minerals. Oh, a fucking time dilation. Wonderful. Right, avoid this. Never mind, it's up there. But that's where the tree is.
John, I noticed our storage is rather full.
So it is. So it would seem. I'll head home. We'll work on it. How expensive is another arc? It's very much within our price range. Right, let's build it. Is there anywhere we can comfortably put it? Down here, probably, if I move the womb upstairs and above the infirmary. Yeah. Let's do that. Build it on our elevator, which we haven't been doing anyway. So. Second Rapidium arc, let's go. Right, that helps the storage situation, but we can still build more storage in the future if we want to. Oh god. Base maintenance really needs done. Everyone's going off shift. Right. Dormitory's having issues. I'll get it
Still
fixed.
thinking about that sheep? Kinda hard not to. She lived with us from the beginning. What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
Don't have time to do that. Okay, let's use the MRI machine. We'll get that.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
This would make an amazing TV show. Like, you'd need to work really hard, but it's so doable. And it would probably be, like, relatively cheap as well. Because you basically only have one actor. You just build, like, one big set for, like, the whole base. And then the rest you could, like, put into, like, all of, like, the CGI for, like, the actual, like, exterior. Ideally, find a pair of twins. That's true. You could do that. Ask the scientist for this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Right. First up, let's get this fixed quickly.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, please. He's in machinery. Right, okay. Yes, yes. Right, let's talk. It's the Rapidium, isn't it?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains.
In all of us?
What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all.
Yeah.
Almost everyone is affected. But there's one exception. You. Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Well, chap, that does write off
Holy
the
shit.
theories that Yarn is an altar.
You know what that means?
It's affected by rupidium. It was caused by accelerated growth, but yeah, same thing.
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb? Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rupidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Piss. Do you want to talk about how you feel?
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events.
God, you did just end up a sociopath.
I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The
That's
only
fair.
thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
Fair enough. So what do we do?
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Well, we have the doctor. We'll think of something.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us.
Yeah.
Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet.
Again, it's probably the gravity.
Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion.
Yes, yes. Let's
Even
get
if
that
we
done.
can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you.
Oh, no.
Okay, Matt. Thanks.
If I can bring you all back with me, I will. Believe me. Fuck. Still no calls. Well, I just need to wait on researching those. Should be done by the end of the day. See if I can get another storage device, storage location built. Blocked by tier limits, okay. Tier limits. Pain. Man, that's a fucking downer right there. Right, okay, okay. Head outside, gather some rubidium. Dino, let's get some suit batteries.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No. Look, if you're gonna be doing something outside your wheelhouse, Doc, go to the fucking refinery. Oh, we're out of Alex. Well, I'm probably about to go gather some more, so...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah. Right, okay. So... We've got the energy gate there. Yeah, okay. The energy gate there, and then the time wall we've got to deal with, so... We'll go and deal with that first.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Gotcha, motherfucker. Right. I want to see what these trees are. Like, look at them.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
Oh, is it? Oh, hollow chip. Ooh, we can make a hollow, we can make a hollow, deck.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Fingers crossed, huh? Oh, and we found a rubidium area. Whoa. Let's get out of here. We'll sort it out later. Okay, run dead ahead. Oh. It's warm. And now we have a fucking phone call, finally. But he's in the greenhouse. There we go.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources.
Oh, wonderful.
2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
Operate correctly?
What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Better shape up. You better understand. You need to stop.
Did you come see me? We need to talk.
Oh, the doctor wants to talk. Fucking hell, everyone wants to talk. Well, first off, I have a phone call. Oh. Hey, Miner, you alright?
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you.
I know, and we don't even live in the Middle East.
Life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right?
Hell yeah.
We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Now then. That's the infirmary. Oh, thank
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
That's not the issue.
We've encountered another obstacle. But it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
Apparently I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Sounds like Rapidium might not be great after all.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet.
Buddy, it's brain
Maybe there's
cancer.
a cure.
There's...
A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this?
I should really
condition?
just get the doctor.
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy.
Yes.
Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Can I not just leave him to it?
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
Project Ela?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
Oh. Why was the project killed?
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it
No
killed?
money in it?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now,
Thanks, Lucas.
you said something about an obstacle blocking your way?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
How serious is that?
I'm handling it.
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion. Looks scary, but I'm on it. Thanks. Just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh? That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long.
Gravity distortion.
But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it. Looks like you have a lot on your hands.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Damn, the corporate people that I work with might actually be nice people after all. Oh wait, is there another call available? Oh. Oh, also.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for
I
corporations
really
to
don't
patch
care.
their...
I just wanted to let you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and...
Planned or not, I started believing again. Look.
in prison.
Oh,
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid. But he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't care.
He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky.
There's always a choice.
That really is sad for your brother, but...
Of course. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury that was no longer possible.
What the fuck?
And with no education or rich relatives, Trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, my grandma's
How did my...
simple. He was looking for promising students. I had a good result. Very good, actually. Call it what you want. Fact is, but that's... You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? I'll send...
Right, anyway. Bye. Right, so... Oh my lord, okay. 160 metal and 160 fucking minerals? Okay, right. I think I'm gonna call it there, guys, because I am overheating like a motherfucker. So... I'm gonna send Jan to bed. Oh, wait, the doctor wanted to talk. Social room. We'll go and talk to the doctor, and then I think I'm gonna call it. I am really hot. How are you settling in, bud?
How are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this place, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean.
Yeah, you branched
I think
early.
it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
They're playing Frostpunk in the background, by the way.
I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked on the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy.
What the
Still
fuck's going on in the
taught me
background?
that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it.
Sounds like a wise man.
Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
I mean, Yeah, but it kind of makes a difference if we die now or later.
Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together.
We do,
Let
we
me
have.
prepare a
We've
feast
had nice
for our group.
moments.
To feed not just the body,
A
but the
feast.
soul.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Let everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A
That's...
feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say?
What do you need?
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
Oh, God. Start at once.
Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you.
I mean, we're doing
Jan.
good at the moment, so
You
it's
won't
not
regret it.
terrible. Right. Jesus Christ. Let's just go get some sleep.